If Archduke Franz Ferdinand had not been assassinated, the First World War would most likely have broken out anyway. The tension between the European powers had been building for years, and Germany already had detailed plans for a rapid mobilization and an attack on France through Belgium. The rivalries between Austria-Hungary, Russia, France, and Great Britain were far too deep to be undone by the survival of a single man. Franz Ferdinand might have pursued reforms, perhaps granting greater autonomy to the many nations within the empire, but the struggle for power and colonies between the great states would have continued. The assassination merely accelerated the war. Without it, the conflict would probably have erupted months or even years later, though the alliances and the battlefronts would have looked very much the same. The war might have started in a less spontaneous way, giving more room for diplomatic maneuvering and perhaps reducing the initial chaos and casualties. Yet the pressure of military plans and strategic ambitions, especially those of Germany, would eventually have led to disaster on the continent. Franz Ferdinand would thus be remembered as a symbol of attempted reform and stabilization within Austria-Hungary. But the rivalries, the arms race, and the struggle for dominance would still have pushed Europe to the brink of a war that changed the world. His survival would not have prevented the conflict, only delayed its outbreak and altered some of the details of the tragedy to come.